Under the blazing sky of El Paso, the atmosphere at Sunbull Stadium suddenly erupted when Kim Taehyung and Jungkook turned a simple soundcheck into an incredibly intimate romantic stage, leaving thousands of ARMY unable to hold back their tears as they witnessed the sincerity of their affection, as if the world belonged only to the two of them. The surge of emotion flowing from their sweet interactions and warm embraces on stage made the Texas afternoon feel like merely a prologue to something much greater. Because tomorrow night, a new chapter of history will be written when the official concert begins. A concert that will undoubtedly shake the world with a more magical and unforgettable atmosphere. Stay tuned for the continuation of this video and don't miss out. Before we begin, make sure you're ready to enjoy this moment. Welcome to Taekook Files J. The atmosphere at Sunbull Stadium in El Paso, Texas, suddenly transformed into an overwhelming wave of emotion when the two youngest BTS members, V and Jungkook, appeared on stage for a soundcheck session. The setting sun created the perfect backdrop for a moment long awaited by thousands of fans who had arrived early. Their appearance without the other members at the start of the session created an incredibly intimate mood, as if the world belonged only to them and the ARMY watching with bated breath. As soon as they stepped to the center of the stage, Taehyung, fondly known as V, immediately showed his closeness to Jungkook through natural yet meaningful interactions. Without hesitation, V wrapped his arm around Jungkook's shoulder while whispering something that made Jungkook burst into laughter, his eyes narrowing into a smile. The sight was instantly met with hysterical screams from the stands, and many ARMY felt their chests tighten with uncontrollable happiness witnessing such genuine closeness between them. Their deep friendship was clearly painted throughout the soundcheck. It started from the way they exchanged glances while testing the microphones. As Jungkook began singing high notes to check the sound system, V stood right in front of him, watching with eyes full of pride and admiration. There was no distance between them. Every movement felt perfectly in sync, reflecting an emotional bond built over years behind the glittering global music industry. Between songs, Jungkook was seen several times gently adjusting V's earphones with careful, attentive movements. This small gesture became proof of how they take care of each other, far beyond being just co-workers on the same stage. Fans in the front rows even noticed how V occasionally wiped sweat from Jungkook's forehead with his sleeve, a simple act that carried deep meaning for anyone who saw it. The affection they displayed didn't feel staged, but flowed naturally as an expression of deep comfort. When the background music stopped, V suddenly pulled Jungkook into a brief but tight embrace, swaying their bodies to an imaginary rhythm. Under the bright El Paso sky, the moment looked like a scene from a beautiful romantic movie, prompting thousands of phones in the stands to rise and capture this rare memory. The ARMY in the stadium experienced a mix of explosive euphoria and deep emotion. Many were seen crying, covering their mouths in disbelief that they were witnessing such a sweet moment with their own eyes. These were not tears of sadness, but a manifestation of gratitude for seeing their beloved idols so happy and connected, despite the pressures of a demanding tour schedule. The bond they showed that afternoon told a story of growing up together from teenagers into adults. On the El Paso stage, they weren't just checking sound quality. They were reaffirming a relationship that had endured rumors and packed schedules. V was seen holding Jungkook's hand as they walked toward the edge of the stage to greet fans, a gesture emphasizing that they are pillars of strength for each other. When Seven started playing for rehearsal, V danced beside Jungkook in a relaxed yet energetic style, occasionally giving him a thumbs up. Jungkook responded by singing a few lines directly toward V, making the atmosphere feel more personal and filled with sparks that made ARMY's hearts race. Their consistent physical closeness throughout the soundcheck answered fans' curiosity about the strength of their bond. They were often seen whispering and laughing together, as if sharing a secret language no one else could understand. This sparked waves of emotional reactions on social media from ARMY watching through live streams and clips. "Seeing them happy is my greatest happiness," wrote one fan who admitted they couldn't stop crying from beginning to end. The atmosphere grew even more touching when V picked up a rose thrown onto the stage and gave it to Jungkook with a playful kneeling gesture. Though done jokingly, the sincerity in V's gaze was undeniable, and Jungkook responded with a warm hug from behind. This became the peak of the romantic energy they showed that afternoon, making the stadium vibrate with cheers and tears of joy. For ARMY, the moment in El Paso wasn't just about concert preparation. It felt like a genuine expression of love, both between the idols and toward their fans. Their willingness to be themselves and openly show affection gave strength to fans inspired by their relationship. Every hug, laugh, and touch became a remedy for the longing within the loyal fan community. During that 15-minute session, the world seemed to stop for those present, fully focused on the extraordinary dynamic between V and Jungkook. They showed that amid global fame, having someone who truly understands and cares for you is the greatest treasure. Their story that afternoon will remain one of the most iconic moments in BTS member interactions, filled with warmth and affection. Even as staff signaled the end of the session, V and Jungkook seemed reluctant to part, walking off stage with their arms around each other. Jungkook turned toward the audience to make a finger heart gesture, while V waved with his signature boxy smile. Their departure left a deep sense of happiness in the hearts of ARMY. Many remained standing, wiping away tears. That night, El Paso Stadium wasn't just preparing for a major concert. It became a silent witness to a story of pure affection. The emotions in the air connected everyone through a shared experience. ARMY left with full hearts, carrying memories of how V and Jungkook expressed love in the most beautiful way imaginable. News of the moment quickly dominated global trends, proving the powerful impact of their genuine interactions. El Paso will always be remembered as the place where V and Jungkook showed the world that love, in any form, is a universal language capable of uniting thousands of hearts and bringing indescribable happiness. The anticipation following the emotional soundcheck has now reached its peak, with all eyes on the main concert scheduled for tomorrow night. The energy in El Paso feels incredibly intense, as if the air itself is vibrating with excitement. Confidence that the concert will explode both visually and emotionally is rooted in the extraordinary chemistry shown by Taehyung and Jungkook, promising an even more spectacular performance. Preparations at Sunbull Stadium appear massive, with lighting systems and visual effects designed to support their energetic performance. Industry experts predict major surprises in the setlist, especially after seeing how synchronized V and Jungkook were during rehearsal. ARMY believe tomorrow will be more than just a concert. It will be a grand celebration filled with sharp choreography and powerful vocals, creating waves of euphoria across the city. Many fans have already begun lining up outside the stadium since tonight, bringing tents and supplies to secure the best spots. The area is filled with BTS songs and excited conversations about what surprises Taekook might deliver on stage. When the lights go out and the first song begins tomorrow night, El Paso is expected to erupt into an unforgettable surge of emotion and excitement, a night that will always be remembered as the moment when the stage truly came alive through the power of their love and talent. Leave your positive comments below. The best comments will be pinned as appreciation for your support. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinions and interpretations. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.